Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to set up Microsoft Advertising offline conversion tracking, and that is completely for free. No need to any paid CRM, Zapier, no monthly fees. Just you have to use Google Sheet, Google API Script and Google Tag Manager. Let me start with the questions. How many you have to spend in Microsoft Ads right now? Now here is the problem. Microsoft sees when someone fill your form, but what happened after the form? Maybe they call you, maybe they email you, maybe they visit your store. Microsoft has no idea any of this happened. Without this data, Microsoft can't optimize your campaign. You are basically flying blind. Today I will fix that. By the end of the video you will have automatic tracking from ad click to form submission, and with a free Google Sheet CRM that collect every lead, one click conversion, export your Microsoft ads, and last, better campaign optimization and lower cost per conversion. The best part is it costs absolutely nothing. Let me show you exactly how it is works. Before we build anything, let me explain why this matter for your business, why you need the offline conversion tracking. So basically the basic setup, that is Microsoft only sees the your 50% history. Like user sees the ad, they are clicking the ad and they are go to your landing page and they are fill up your form, and Microsoft find out the leads after fill up the form. Microsoft knows ad clicks, form filled and lead generated, but Microsoft doesn't know what happened after the form. The what actually happened in 100% of story. The story total story is user sees the ad, click ad, they are going to the landing page, form fill up, and by the form fill up you are receiving the lead. By using this lead you have to make a phone call or talk to sales or connect with your buyer and schedule a call or meetings. You are set up a meeting with your customer, then sales are closed and you are sell the suppose 5,000 sell, but Microsoft has no idea this happened. Microsoft only know the 50% of story and 50% of activities, but Microsoft do not know about your phone calls, talk to sales, connect with your customer and sells the product or service, whatever. So here you have to need the offline conversion tracking, and that is called the offline conversion gap, and it's costing you money. Let me give you the three reasons why Microsoft optimize your wrong thing. Microsoft optimize for the wrong thing. Number two, Microsoft optimize for the wrong thing. If you only track form submission, Microsoft thinks any keyword that gets form fill up is great. But what if those form fills never become customer? You are paying for leads that don't buy. Reason number two, you can't calculate the true ROI. Let's say you spent $1,000 on Microsoft Ads, 50 you get 50 from submission. Cost per lead is $20. Looks great, but if you only 5 of those become customer, your true cost per sale is $200. Suddenly that profit campaign is losing money. And number three, you lose bidding opportunities. Microsoft automated bidding can bid higher for keyword that lead to your sales and lower for keyword that only lead to form fills. But if you don't tell Microsoft which is which, it treats everything the same. Now let me show you what happened when you set up offline conversion tracking. So the complete solution is step one, user click Microsoft ads, that is Microsoft click ID in your URL, and GTM capture the Microsoft click ID from browser from the local storage, and user fills the form by providing email, phone, and the all information are captured. Step 4, app script receiving the data, and step 5, Google Sheet CRM Microsoft Ads. Step 5, that is you see the CRM sheet, Google Sheet, and by this Google Sheet you are receiving the lead data and when you mark the convert, it will transfer from the final sheet. That sheet you have to upload in your Microsoft platform. And step 7, auto copy to upload sheet. The you have to download the sheet and upload your Microsoft platform. Downloading that and upload to Microsoft Ads. You have to optimize the 100% journey of your customer, and you have to send to the Microsoft platform. That's why Microsoft optimized for real sales, that is providing the higher ROI, lower CPA, and you have to get the more revenue. So now, before we start building, let me what you need. All of these are completely free. Firstly, you need a Google account. You probably already have this. You will see it for Google Sheet. You can see that our two Google Sheet and Google App Script, and you need the Google App Script and Google Tag Manager. Secondly, a Microsoft advertising account, and here you have to set up a conversion goal. You can see that I am already set up the conversion goal. And last, you need to if you are using the HubSpot form, then you need to set up a form, create a form, and you have to adding on your website for your visitor or customer, whatever you say. So firstly, we are create the conversion goal. Already I told you, and that is the more easy. Just you just click the create, and after the process you go create, then go to offline conversion, and you have the option to set up the conversion. So I am skip on it. I hope you understand how can create the conversion offline conversion goal. You have to copy the conversion goal name, because we have to use on the our app script. Then you need to two Google Sheet. You have to create the two Google Sheet. You can see the all my Google Sheet, that is lifecycle stage and email, phone number, Microsoft Click ID, that is the most important. Conversion name, already I told you. HubSpot form submission, conversion value, because that is the lead form, so I do not provide the value. If you need, if you can also adding the your conversion value, fixed value. That's when any lead form are submitted, the fixed conversion value are showing here. Currency, time, and add user data, and add personalization. That is the first sheet, and that is the second sheet you have to create on Google Sheet. That is the easy process. How can you can easily create on that. And then that is the most important with your CRM sheet. That is your Excel sheet name, file name, and that is the sheet name. You have to concern about it, because when you set up the CRM receiver on your apps script, you can see that name, CRM script name, and upload sheet name, that will be the same, as well as CRM Microsoft Ads, and also Microsoft Ads upload file. So you have to adding it, and after that we are set up the code on that. And when we are clicking the deploy, so new deployment, and you have to find out the apps script. Then you have to Google ask you the permission to click review permission. Select your Google account, click approved, and go to your project name, and also you have to click the allow. That means the sheet are accessed by the all. When a visitor comes to website, they are submitting the form, the lead information are receiving by the Google Sheet. And you have to find the web app URL, and this web app URL you have to copy somewhere. You have to copy that URL to use, and then you have to go to the Google Tag Manager, and uh, here you have a work. You just adding the HubSpot listener to receiving the in the app script in your CRM sheet. Click in your CRM sheet, click extension and app script. You have to find out this kind of interface, and you can find out some default code. You have to delete on it and paste the complete script from the description below. Let me explain what it does. First, it receives data from your website and add it to your CRM sheet. Second, when you type converted, you can see that here I am already select the converted. If you select the converted, it will, in the life cycle, it automatically copy the row on your upload sheet. That is your upload sheet which you have to upload on your Microsoft offline conversion section. Third, it has, you can see that it has email for privacy and formats the data for Microsoft. Now deploy the API script, and you have to find out the gear icon. If I am click the new deployment, and you have to select the gear icon and select the web app. Here you can see the web app, and it will be selected to anyone that, and click deploy. And after authorization prompt, you can have an option to copy the web app URL. You need this for GTM setup. Now set up the on edit, and then you have to trigger. Here you can see the trigger, and you can see that I am already created on edit trigger, and you should see success message. Now go to the GTM. In the GTM, that is, you have to create the tag that is custom HTML, and you have to adding the Microsoft Click ID on your GTM. And next step is, and that trigger will be the all pages, and you have to create the HubSpot to Google Sheet form. Then, and you have to create the another tag that is custom HTML tag, and you can see that app script URL which I am copy from the app script. You can see that, and after you have to copy the URL, and if you open a new browser and you have to click on it, then it will show the message success. That means your app script is perfectly working. So you have to create it and pasting the your web URL here, and you have to triggering the HubSpot form submission. So that is the you have to adding the HubSpot listener code. Here you can see that listener code. That means you have to activated the HubSpot form on your data layer. If I am go to the tag assistant, here you see the form submissions, and after submissions we have to find out the all data, and you have to create the some variable on that is first name, last name, email, phone. That is the basic thing. You can understand that if you do not know how you can set up the Google Tag Manager, how can you enable the data layer, you can see, you can go to my YouTube channel and find out the details video on it, and you can testing it, you can testing on that. So if I am go to the my form from my website here and reload the website, and that is our form, and we just adding some dummy information and click the submit, and in the CRM you can see the new lead information all are here. So I am just click the converted on it, and it will show you upload sheet. That is the upload sheet, and you have to find out the Microsoft dummy click ID. That is not the real, and conversion name you have to find out submission form. Submission already I told you that we create on the Microsoft offline conversion goal. So we have to find out our Microsoft Ads upload file, and then go to our final step. We have to upload the CSV file. So if I go to the offline conversion, you can just browse the your adding your download file, that is CSV. One thing you have to concern that you have to export the download the comma separated value .csv file. This type of file you have to download from it and upload in your Microsoft offline conversion platform. If you browse it and add in it, here you can see that one error because our Microsoft click ID, not the real. That is the dummy, so it shows the error. So let me recap on it all the process. That is, firstly, you created the Microsoft Ads account on Conversion Gold. Secondly, you built two Google Sheet connected with automation. You deploy an script web app. Uh, you can see the web app, and you adding the two GTM tag capture data, and you also adding the listener code according to your form, and you have to test it everything end to end. Your Microsoft campaign can now optimize for real sales. That is the best part. It costs you nothing. It helps. Microsoft now knows which ads lead to real sales, not just from feeds. Your campaign will optimize for actual revenue, and your cost per acquisition will drop over time. So that is the full process how to use setup Microsoft offline conversion tracking. So I think this video is helpful for you. So if you need any kind of services, any kind of help, you can knock me. So thanks for your watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.